disqualification.
Is that who I think it is?
We thought Mutiny had taken out half of our team.
They may have taken a shot, but this leader of Team WWE isn't going down that easily.
Bailey and Punk don't look so confident all of a sudden.
What they look is scared, Saxton. They see Mutiny crumbling before their very eyes.
Team WWE has Mutiny on the ropes.
We are back with a brand new edition of Rising Up. We're going to continue our story this week. Let's see how far we get.
And there they are, the team representing WWE at Survivor Series.
WWE's fearsome foursome is here to make a statement.
Where's their teammate headed?
Looks like she took issue with a fan's mutiny sign.
Good. That doesn't belong here.
Hopefully a preview of what they'll do to Mutiny at Survivor Series.
You have to believe Mutiny is paying close attention right now.
I assume everyone's laser focused as we head into Survivor Series.
Let's hear what Team WWE has to say.
CM Punk, I know you're watching, you spineless, backstabbing SOB. You think you're walking out of Survivor Series with the keys to the kingdom? I got news for you. You're going to be carried out on a stretcher.
You thought you could hide behind your mindless army? Well, look what we've got. We're going to turn your mutiny into a massacre. We are only days away from...
CM Punk has heard enough.
How predictable. The Legion of the Righteous. It's always the chained dogs who bark the loudest. So keep barking, but remember, our actions will speak louder than your whining. We'll see you at Survivor Series, where Mutiny will unleash its wrath.
We're predictable. Huh. So are you. We know you sent some of your little henchmen here tonight.
Another backstage attack. A surprise invasion. It's getting old, Punk. Let's try something different.
We're here right now. Why wait for Survivor Series?
We're not going to. See, I sent a few prized members of Mutiny to SmackDown tonight. Because you were all bark and no bite. And we'll be happy to put all four of you down.
Mutiny is here.
Survivor Series can wait, but apparently we can't. It looks like we're about to have a 4-on-4 match right here on SmackDown after this break.
4-on-4 ahead of Survivor Series.
Tensions are at an all-time high here with Survivor Series on the horizon. And this impromptu 8-man tag looks to be the final statement.
Team WWE needs to make this count, Michael. This is their chance to send a strong message to Mutiny and everyone else watching.
No, it's not about messages, Saxon. This is about momentum. No one wants to go into Survivor Series licking their wounds. Oh, man. Ooh.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Holy cow!
I've been trying to do this
Rangers
without
athleticism.
the least amount of people as possible.
Did you hear that impact?
Ooh, grating across the face.
Trick getting worked on right now.
And Williams needs to reassess his strategy.
Oh,
Gets out of dodge.
With the lariat.
Oopsie. Oopsie doopsie.
Shoulder to the gut. Sunset foot. Oh, powerbomb.
That's it.
a powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure that a pin, this might do it.
An easy kick out there.
Anyone who thought this be over quick has another thing coming.
Being placed in the corner here.
Are you serious? Bro. I was trying to do to the least amount of people, but of course not.
Back body drop. When you see a unit as alive as they are, it's really incredible.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second. And a clothesline.
Shoulder down.
Can he recover?
He kicks out instantly.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Up on the shoulders. Down in a hurry.
Getting the cover here, eye in the end.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
Holy cow! What outrageous athleticism. Pop-up Hurricane Rana. Foot to the belly.
Braun avoids the attack.
Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex. Ooh! Devastating kick. Ooh!
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Big clothesline. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Please don't hurt me.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Counters with an attack on Breaker. Oh, man.
And watch out for the shoulder. Oh, man, this might be it.
Well, meanwhile, here's Jade.
Caught with a punch.
Oh! Don't do it!
A slingshot somersault plancha.
Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
Oh, and Breaker turns the tables. With the counter.
There's no dogs buffing here tonight.
Uh-oh. This feels almost blasphemous. The most electrifying move in all of entertainment. The People's Elbow.
Braun with a cause for concern.
Meanwhile, we have Perez.
Boom. Strong kick. My goodness. Clothesline.
Are you serious?
Tagged into the action.
Every single time.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Oh, sit-out slam. Bam!
Sick of this food.
And avoids taking any damage.
From behind. Oh, wow. Steiner.
Nice.
Kicking out before the count.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Soaring. Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Drop kick. Beautiful. And she makes the tag. in this match.
This match has been such chaos.
Ooh, forearm connects.
Legs caught.
Spine buster. Ooh. Oh, no way. Slingshot somersault plancha.
Toss caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Quack, quack.
This could be it. It could end right here.
2.
Kick out at 2. Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Big punch finds its mark.
And he turned it around. Oh, a spear.
Jay's in deep peril here.
For the win.
1, 2.
Making the save. Still alive here.
Uh-oh, it's about that time. It is the most electrifying move in all of entertainment. That can be Jade's demise.
And then quickly the cover.
2.
Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
Here are your winners, Mr. Hopkins, the Queen, Cody Rhodes, and Bianca Belair.
Team WWE is already running on all cylinders.
It's time for Survivor Series. The Rock isn't gonna choose sides. The Rock this, the Rock that. It doesn't matter what the Rock says.
Here we are. The future of WWE rests entirely on our shoulders.
No pressure, though.
I'm feeling good about our chances. After we called Mutiny out and beat the hell out of Punk's hand-selected crew, there's no way they're feeling confident walking into tonight.
Now we just have to keep them off balance.
You have something in mind?
We need to keep the pressure on. You know they're going to use every trick in the book, so we need to beat them to the punch.
The time for talk is over. Let's go out there and start the series with a win.
Better yet, let's make it 2 wins. I don't think we're ever gonna get to that third and final Unity title match, no matter what Mutiny tries to pull.
So long as we have this kind of faith in each other, I know I'm going to walk out of Survivor Series on the winning side.
I'm turning heel, guys. Bang.
The most important Survivor Series in WWE history is underway, and Io Sky looks ready.
Io is ready, but the woman fighting for WWE earned her spot by taking the fight to Mutiny, and that's not going to change tonight.
I hope you're right, Saxton. If WWE starts best of 3 series with a loss, we might never recover.
Ouch. Drop kick on target.
Bianca Belair trying to bring the audience along.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. Clubbing blow to the back.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
She's facing some real pushback here.
Yeah, as Belair is clearly looking to prove she is the toughest competitor around these parts.
And she reversed it.
Watch the quickness on this. Bang! Snap suplex. Kick to the back.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming.
Belair now trying to capitalize.
Oof. Way to avoid that. Focusing on the midsection, knocking the wind out of him.
Setting Io up for a suplex here.
Shades of Eddie Guerrero.
Hold on. Io's got backup.
But Team WWE was ready.
Wait a second.
Asuka with the poison mist.
Where did she come from?
Io with a moonsault from out of nowhere.
The genius of the sky had a genius plan.
And that'll do it.
Mutiny has drawn first blood here at Survivor Series, and WWE is on its heels, down 1-0.
You have to wonder if we're even going to see a Unity title match tonight in that third and final contest. Kevin Owens could make this a series sweep of Team WWE.
This night could go from bad to worse.
How's she doing after that missed attack from Asuka?
They're flushing her eyes out in the trainer's room. I think she's angrier than she is hurt, but now we are playing from behind.
It's our own damn fault. How didn't we see Asuka coming?
Overconfidence. We were looking one way, and they slipped the knife right in our backs. But we're going to be ready for them this time.
They've used crooked refs, blindside attacks, and chances are that's going to be the theme of the night. How do we hold them off?
You two head to Gorilla and make sure we don't see a repeat of Kyrie and Bailey's interference.
What are you gonna do?
Collect our mad-as-hell partner from the trainer's room. We'll try to stop Mutiny from coming through the crowd.
That sounds like a plan.
When we were kids playing with that old toy WWE ring, you ever imagine that we'd be the last line of defense protecting WWE's future?
As a matter of fact, yeah. Tonight is what I've been imagining for a very long time.
Let's go tie this thing up.
If this man loses to Kevin Owens, Survivor Series is over, and the entire future of WWE will rest in the hands of CM Punk and his goons.
That's not going to happen, Byron. Nobody on Team WWE is going to let Mutiny flush over 60 years of history down the drain.
I don't know how you're less cynical than I am after everything you've seen, Cole. We lost the first match in this series, and I just know Punk and his accomplices have more up their sleeves.
And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock.
Got out and has now cinched in the hammerlock.
Oh, man. Sweeping takedown.
And that could cause a bad day at the office for Owens.
Cody building his attack brick by brick.
And he denies Cody. Turn it around with a reversal.
Rose with a jab. Boom! Bionic elbow. Oof.
He gets sent straight down to the floor.
Here we go.
Slingshot crossbody? That was ridiculous.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
It's not looking good for Owens. There's incredible impact with every maneuver Cody delivers.
Looks like the referee's count is drawing things back to the ring.
And the bionic elbow. Boom. Spectacular counter into a dragon screw. Lifted high into the electric chair position. This is going to be bad. Wait a minute.
Rhodes turns it around.
Heading back to the ring.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one.
Cody is picking the opposition apart.
Cody unhinged as he just keeps going at Owens here.
Punches to the ear. Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear. Ouch. He quickly gets out of dodge.
Bionic elbow. There it is. He could end it here.
No, a kick out. Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet. Sliding out of danger there.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Kick gets caught.
Dueling reversals.
Owens was scouted there.
We know what's racing through his mind.
Oh, caught him.
No way. No way.
With a full heart and bat.
Kevin Owens is down. Could it be over?
Count it. 1, 2.
No, he gets the shoulder.
So close. That could have been it.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse. Cody. Nothing Owens can do now.
Looking to capitalize on that move.
And the dry spell has come to an end.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
We're back in it, Corey.
Now it's time for match number 3.
We're right back in this thing.
Kevin Owens got taken apart out there.
It helped that it was finally a fair fight. Did you have to stop Mutiny from interfering?
Nope. I was in Gorilla the whole time and they never showed. You?
Your partner and I split up to cover the crowd and nobody came my way. Maybe they shot their shot with Asuka and damage control.
It's possible, but I'd bet Punk and Bailey have another trick or two up their sleeves.
That's what we're expecting. My partner and I have been through just about everything together. We've seen it all, and we're ready for whatever they throw at us.
Where is your partner?
I don't know. You haven't seen him since the last match?
No. Maybe that's why Mutiny never interfered. They were busy attacking him.
I'm going to find him.
You don't have time. You have to get to Gorilla for your match. This is our last chance to stop Mutiny.
We'll find him. You just go out there and win this thing.
I don't know if this woman's being brave or stupid. Taking on CM Punk and Bailey in a handicap match is a one-way ticket to a beating.
What choice did she have, Corey? Forfeit? The entire future of WWE is at stake, and her partner is missing in action.
The die has been cast and the bell is rung, gentlemen. It's all on that woman's shoulders now. Whoa. The usually prepared Bailey didn't look like she was expecting that move.
Handicap matches are all about strategy, and right now, her strategy simply isn't the effective one. But that could always change.
Boom! Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Getting laid out has to have the challenger rethinking their strategy. Something has to change. Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the ring. Guillotine applied.
Expertly executed hold.
The guillotine locked in. This is all. No,
that was an incredible counter. Step up enziguri.
And she tags in her partner.
Oh, clothesline.
Oh, ouch. Oh, what a kick. Ooh. Dragon screw. A quick reversal from her.
He wastes no time dodging the attack. Into the DDT. Boom! Saw it coming and avoided it. DDT!
Planted. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
And there's the kick out.
Not getting to 2 at this point has got to say something.
Ooh! Nice job dodging contact there.
A flat out power into the scoop slam.
Set hard into the corner.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Kick to the body.
Into a powerbomb. And that horrific force might have taken the champion out. Turns that away.
They get over. Standing sheer.
This is it. The Civil War is over.
No! Bayley is not ready to give up on the rebellion.
And the referee's helpless since it's no disqualification.
Is that who I think it is?
We thought Mutiny had taken out half of our team.
They may have taken a shot, but this leader of Team WWE isn't going down that easily.
Bayley and Punk don't look so confident all of a sudden.
What they look is scared, Saxton. They see Mutiny crumbling before their very eyes.
Team WWE has Mutiny on the ropes.
Oh, my God.
What? What is happening?
I'll tell you what's happening. We're seeing yet another defection.
At the worst possible time. With everything these two have been through, I never thought I'd see this.
This is a shocking betrayal. It's a choice that can't be taken back.
These two have so much history.
That's what Punk excels at, Saxton. Divisiveness.
You should have seen this coming.
You hear that? You should have seen this coming.
I turned here.
Maybe we all should have.
Come on, you made your point.
It's what Mutiny's done for months, beating WWE in the most humiliating way possible.
Go to sleep.
This is tough to watch. No,
What are you doing,
don't
ref?
count it. Come on.
The referee doesn't have a choice.
It's over.
Mutiny has prevailed, and WWE will never be the same.
Is it even WWE anymore? I never thought I'd see this day come.
Is there anyone who somehow can reclaim the legacy of this company?
I think it might be too late.
There's nothing left to say here. This is disgusting.
I feel so bad. Mutiny won because of me. Oh my.
So, this is it. NXT Mutiny. I know you've been anxious to see behind the scenes.
I wanted to make sure everything you told me was true.
Make sure? You're not doubting your decision, are you?
No, I'm not doubting my decision. I think we can do something really special here.
Exactly. And it's just like I was telling you, if we expand Mutiny and make it even stronger, we can reshape this company into what the industry deserves. With your former partner out of the way and fired from WWE, this is our chance.
The idea of expansion is what got me on board. And being an actual leader, not just a follower called in to do someone else's bidding. I always felt like she was treating me that way, regardless of the fact we were supposed to be equal partners, even back when we were growing up.
Well, none of that is going to happen with us. You have a seat at the top here in Mutiny, right next to me, Bayley, and KO. We're all calling the shots. Together, there's nothing we can't do.
Speaking of calling the shots, I did have an idea. If we're really taking the reins here, we need to start aiming at the top. The board. Triple H.
I like the sound of that.
Let me loop you in on everything first. Now that we won Survivor Series, we have Raw, we have SmackDown, and we have WrestleMania. We have big plans for Mania, a celebration to really kick off our dominance.
You're just excited to finally main event.
Well, I'm certainly not unexcited by it, Bailey. Just like you're excited to actually be on the posters this year.
My face right in the center, baby. Make 'em look at me.
You take the night 1 poster, I'll take night 2.
Not sure where that leaves me, but we'll worry about that later. First, I think you owe the fans an explanation about why you chose to join Mutiny.
Looking forward to it. I got a lot to say.
Oh I joined Mutiny. What a nasty thing you've done. What a nasty thing.
Everybody in the WWE universe, or should I say, Mutiny universe, is asking why I did what I did at Survivor Series. So I'm here to tell you why I made the choice to stand with the rebellion, so there could be no mistake about my intentions. Although this wasn't always the plan, I came into WWE to help someone I cared about stop mutiny, to hold back the tide. But then I found out that the tide was inevitable. I remember the first time I heard Mutiny's mission. I didn't get it at first, but I kept listening. It was like an itch I couldn't scratch, a bell that wouldn't be silenced. And before Survivor Series, I realized why that bell was ringing. It was telling me that Mutiny offered everything I've ever wanted in this business, in WWE or anywhere. A chance to elevate the worthy and dispose of the rest. And that's when Punk approached me. It was an easy yes. I made my choice because I saw what the future of WWE really is. Survival of the fittest. And the fittest have proven who they are. I know everyone thinks that I'm just someone who makes brash decisions, that maybe I don't put much thought into the doors or people that I kick down. But it was time to step up and take matters into my own hands. That's the kind of attitude you'll be seeing from me now that I've stood on the right side of history. I'm excited to show you that new attitude on the debut episode of Raw Mutiny, when I challenge for the NXT Championship. An NXT title match on the first ever Raw Mutiny? Feels pretty can't miss to me!
Oh, I'm already ruffling a few feathers.
It's telling the first thing this man did after betraying WWE at Survivor Series is book himself into an NXT title match.
Telling, but not surprising. Mutiny was never about changing WWE for the better. It was about a bunch of entitled egomaniacs taking everyone's opportunities for themselves.
Be careful what you say, Corey. You know who is listening.
Ooh! The kick lands.
Oh! to be it. Ooh. Ooh, sharp kick. Great ring awareness saved him.
Harlem side kick.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Kick to the back.
Knew a trick had coming. And now he gets back into the ring. Sky high. He fails to connect. Oh, he timed that counter well. Spear! Turns it into a pin attempt. Kicks out at just one.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Springboard moonsault! Wow! And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
He's far from finished. Getting up real slow. Not quite all there. And Trick saw it coming.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
DDT! Straight into the pin. 2. Manages to escape before the 3 count.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
At this point in the...
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
Wow.
Super kick! Bam! That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Beauty cutter from the top.
This could do it.
And the champion gets a shoulder up just before 2.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Man.
What's he planning to do here? Roll him on his belly, single leg crab. In trouble,
Saved by the ropes this time. And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Oh! Super kick! Looking to seal the deal, guys.
1, 2, 3.
I guess we have a new NXT champion. Good for them.
Real original. One of Mutiny's leaders basically gave themselves a title.
I can't wait for my contract to expire. This is painful.
It's the hero we've been waiting for. They're back.
And the champion has no idea.
This is payback for Survivor Series.
They're getting out of Dodge before Mutiny shows up.
Maybe there's hope after all.
We thought WWE was dead and gone after Survivor Series, but it seems like there's still a pulse.
I hope you're right, Cole, but I fear what retaliation the new champion is capable of.
Ooh.
My ex-partner already had their chance to talk to the Mutiny universe. Now, it's my turn. I talk, you listen. Because the only thing you made clear was how much of a coward you are. You came in with the best intentions. Does that even matter after what you did? And I don't even believe you anyway. You say you slowly came around to Mutiny's mission, and maybe that's true. But I see Mutiny's mission for what it really is. A selfish attempt to put yourself first and steal what you can't earn. I should have never pulled you in from the competition. You don't deserve WWE. That's why I'm going to make sure I save it. From you.
Your old buddy taking you out on the very first episode of Raw Mutiny? Not the best look.
Really? You had to be expecting some sort of retaliation after Survivor Series.
Yes, but you put an even bigger target on your back by going after the NXT Championship right away.
You said you were on board with me calling my shot. Remember? Besides, who would be a better champion anyway? Got someone else in mind?
It's not about who I have in mind. It's about who's the best in the ring. Mutiny doesn't anoint champions, just like we don't crown first draft picks or make anyone grab a dumb brass ring. Not with me in charge.
And why did you put yourself in the main event of WrestleMania? Maybe a bit hypocritical. Besides, we're in charge. We need to think bigger. If you really believe in breaking down the establishment, we need to do what I said. It's time to take out Triple H.
We can't do that.
Why not?
It's not a smart move.
Do I have a voice here or not, Punk?
You do have a voice, but you don't have the full picture. Triple H has been working with us from the beginning.
What?
Listen, I trust you. That's why I'm telling you this. Bayley and KO don't even know.
When did this start?
When I came back to WWE, my conversation with Hunter back then, it wasn't about mending fences. It was about breaking down walls. Triple H has been wanting to shake things up for a while now. Sometimes, it just takes some time to put a plan into motion. And what better way to leverage the brand he helped build?
So everyone who was accusing Triple H of working with Mutiny was right all along?
Yes, but they don't need to know that. Nobody does. It's better with Hunter as our silent partner. He can do more that way, so that's how it needs to stay. Listen, I know this is a lot, but we need to focus on taking care of your former partner. We should team up to get rid of her once and for all. Bayley's been itching to get back into action. I think she should be a part of this. I'll announce it on social media.
You know what? Not Bayley. KO.
Really? Your call? Despite everything that happened after, you becoming our new champion was a great night for Mutiny.
You're damn right it was. And we're just getting started.
Well, if it isn't our new champion, congratulations. And what a rude clapback after the fact. Your old partner's clearly jealous.
Thanks.
You seem distracted. Championship pressure already getting to your head?
I just got some interesting news. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about something.
Shoot.
Did you ever believe any of this nonsense that Punk is spouting? Or did you see through him from the beginning?
What do you mean?
Wait. You're not a true believer of Punk's voice of the voiceless nonsense, are you? It sounds great, but he's clearly in it for the power. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just wish he would be honest about it.
I see what you're doing, and I don't appreciate it.
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm in the same boat as you and just asking questions. Like, what do you think Punk's endgame really is?
If I get to dominate the women's division and crush dummies along the way, then who cares?
Interesting. Well, turns out I have a chance for you to crush some dummies. We're teaming up to take down my former partner, and I asked Punk to put you in the match.
Looking forward to it.
Oh my goodness. I'm just... Man, we will have an episode next week. Oh my goodness. And with that being said, please make sure to like, please make sure to subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Rising Up. I sure know why I did. We're going to have a wonderful episode next week. I can already feel it. We already causing some trouble with Mutiny, folks. But always remember that Jesus loves you, and so do I. Check out Ministry Minute from earlier today, as well as a brand new episode of Fight for Supremacy tomorrow. And enjoy this weekend, folks. Always remember again that Jesus loves you, and so do I. And until next time, folks, take care. And God bless.